going on, YouTube? Know you guys are gonna be all defensive about the title, and some of you all are gonna agree with me. But before you even get into why I hate Christmas, um, it's nothing to do with religion. Why I hate Christmas. It's nothing to do with any conspiracy theories or black consciousness of this and that. Why I hate Christmas is just personal. Personal. You know, ever since I was in my teen years, I've lived in the system. I've lived in foster care. Not to say anything about my parents. I got into a very complex situation that I'll probably put into an album more than I'll put into just a vlog. Um, we got into a very complex situation where I chose, at the moment, foster care was better just for my stability than me going back with either of my parents. Um, but this alienation that, as I look back on it in retrospect, that I did to myself damaged me in ways that, as an adult, I see now. Um, you know, I really hate holidays because it calls for you to be with your family and be with the people that you love, and it's just like the people I love, I really don't trust them. I really don't want to be with them because I'm just, when people do stuff to me, it sticks with me for a long time. I have a hard time forgiving. I try to. I know that if I don't forgive, I will not be forgiven because I'm not perfect. I've wronged people. I have messed people over. But it stings still, to the point to where, I don't like holidays because of it. And, I hear other people's stories and other people's lives how they don't have these people at all because they died and this and that. And sometimes not even knowing what to think of someone is better than betrayal to me. Betrayal might as well be like the death of a relationship unless you just can keep taking it. Like I can get betrayed once, or maybe even can get betrayed twice, but it gets to a point where you know that you got to separate yourself from people to not get betrayed over and over and over and over again. Because people are ultimately out for themselves. Everything we do is motivated by some kind of self-gain nowadays. And brings me to the latest reason of why I hate Christmas. 2016 Christmas. This year has been, and the last year has been some of the most difficult years of my life. I've been struggling to work, have a bachelor's degree that I haven't used in about 2 years. No one will hire me because of my dreadlocks and the fact, I have dreadlocks. Um, I tried to make a family work. I had a baby. Um, I tried to be with that person, but they were addicted to something serious, something hard. They was addicted to hard drugs, not nothing like weed or drinking or anything. Something hard. Um, that is what currently has my family displaced. 2016. Um, the fact that I went homeless. Um, Trying to take care of that addict and their addictions. Pawned all my cameras, all my equipment. I put my title of my car in the pawn, trying to support that addict. Didn't work out. I was made to be the bad guy. Of course, everybody has done wrong in a relationship, but I've never been addicted to hard drugs. And I've tried to do everything for my child. And now the government tells me I have no rights to my child because I didn't pay for him. I didn't buy the rights to my child, so I have none. And they talk about America being free. Now, I granted that there are countries where my child would have been born and he probably would have been killed for this or he would have been killed for that, but not everywhere in the world is like that. I refuse to believe that. That I have to buy the rights to my child. And it brings me back to why I hate Christmas. Because Christmas is when the whole United States forces everyone to be in this camaraderie and family time. The money stops, the money slows down, jobs slow down. So now that I'm in this situation to where I have to buy my son to have rights to my son, I can't do nothing because it's Christmas. Powerless. And God is my witness. I've tried. I've tried everything. Tried working regular jobs. Regular jobs don't want to pay me. They don't want to pay me on time. So then I end up still falling behind. I tried shooting videos for people, trying to put my bachelor's degree to use. All the customers want to be cheap, pay me half the money, which is probably like $150, and then take 4 months paying me the other $150. Can't take care of my son with that. Tried working for an independent business, but money's always funny with that situation. And it's just like I don't know what else to do. I've got the education. I have the skill set. I've tried persistence as far as my relationship goes. I can't afford a lawyer, but I'm not going to make this video too long, but that's ultimately why I hate Christmas. Because for majority of my life since the teenage years, I've always had calamity with family. Always. And I've always went poor trying to keep a family together because of my past. I've always went broke trying to keep a situation together that I should have just let go. And I'm grateful to be alive because I could be out in the street totally homeless. But God put certain people in my life, give me a chance to try to get back on my feet. But just thought I'd share that with you all. It puts things in perspective to me of what's really important, what really has to be said, and what really has to be done. Because there's other people in the world going through stuff, going through the lack of love, going through this stupid culture shock of snorting cocaine is cool and all there is life is partying and drinking and becoming a drug addict. Being a drug addict destroys families. And it makes it hard for people to enjoy Christmas. It makes other people rich. But the people and the millions of people affected by it makes their families fall apart. Sorry, YouTube family. I hate to get so sad on Christmas, but this is my vlog and this is my personal feelings right now. And everybody wants to get to know me and who I am. It's just some of the stuff going on. All right.